I an ideal woman? What is an ideal woman? Does an ideal woman do her responsibilities? Cook, clean, take care of the children? Does an ideal woman look good for her husband and for the public? Is it better that the public does not hear the voice of the woman? Should we be labeled as witches for what we say and do? We taint, even men, with such reckless acts. The only way to silence us is to burn us. But did that silence us? We should not vote. Our voices should not reflect the ideal country that we want to live in. But what do you do when we talk? When we vote? Shall we call it a suffrage movement and move on? We are equal now, aren't we? The gender wage gap is closing, isn't it? We should be happy that for every dollar a man earns, a woman earns 80 cents. At least we can now get jobs that only get in the way of our responsibilities. After all, it's the men that bring home the bacon. It's good that we have men. Without them, our country would be in ruins. It is shocking enough to know that some women have been on the Supreme Court justice. Since when do women have the right to know who is in the right and who is in the wrong? Only men should be president. Only men should be the ones to make the important calls. After all, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. They made it quite clear that it is not all people who are created equal. Women are best for their looks. We should just be used to look pretty for men. Prostitutes, brothel houses. It is good that we have found a use for our body. At least we have found a way to please men. Though this results in problems as well. It was due to the looks of a woman that started the Trojan War. It is women that tear apart the best of friends between men. It was better when women were just auctioned off for marriages, when we didn't have to say as to who we wanted to be with. We need the 18th century back, a time when our clothes modeled us, where we had to hold our hands in a certain way, sit in a certain way, and act in a certain way. A time when women married to do only one job, to create children. What happened to the delicate days? What happened to the rule of thumb? A man should have the right to show a woman her place. Who else would tell her when she's wrong? After all, a woman has her responsibilities.